It's 12:45 p.m. Thursday, February 11th, 2021. Excuse me. Okay, even the government's starting to say, okay, there's ETs and yada yada yada. Where are they? What's going on? We see them on and off, there's more of them flying around. A lot of people have been talking about the old Federation of planets. It's the Federation of Aliens, or whatever they wanted to call it. It was a Federation, Confederation, whatever. That's the ETs, the planetary alliance of a planetary community originally set up that had all the different ETs, a lot of different ET races joining it. Like we have a joke of a organization called the I can't remember what it is. It's in New York. It's the it's supposed to represent all the countries here on the planet. It's been communist since the beginning. Anyway, whatever. I really don't care. World of Nations, League of Nations, the United Nations. That's the biggest joke there is. Like everything else, the last takeover for the abusive millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, wanting to run everyone on the planet has finally happened when they just made a joke of had a joke of an election 2020 with Trump and Biden. They've already taken over the Department of Justice, FBI, NSA, CIA, a lot of the judges, the Supreme Court. They had Congress. It's pathetic. A large part of the Republican Party and all of the Democratic Party. They're all just a bunch of communists. But anyway, in China going crazy with CCP, their people have infiltrated everywhere, and they're all about to die. There's a cleansing. As soon as I'm out of this body, shortly thereafter, I'm going to start cleansing. I've talked about the tsunami I'm creating that's going to go from between Taiwan and Japan all the way up to Beijing. There's going to be 4 foot of water in Beijing. I've talked about earthquakes. I'm going to destroy China, but I'll also be destroying all incredible amounts of the people here on this planet. The original first being, what people call God, the original first being halves, both male and female halves, they were just putting more and more negative people here on this planet, waiting for this time period. And then I was supposed to go around saying, praise Mother, Father, God, and then it all stops. Well, I wasn't going to do that. The fight started. I killed them. They're dead. So then everything just kept getting worse. I was supposed to be out of here 2016 at the very latest. And I'm still here, so things kept getting worse. None of this was ever supposed to happen. Anyway, I've been in contact with ETs for many, many, many years. I've been talking with them, I don't know, until just recently. I talked to him, one of my friends here a couple of days ago, but I've talked all I can talk until I get out of here, and then just start, talking by the actions that I produce. This federation was allowing ETs to come here, along with Eisenhower, all these other presidents. They made a deal, and they say, come on over here, take a few people, take some, animals, cattle, whatever, experiment with them, but in return for that, we want some higher technology. And so that's what's been going on. Well, this federation has been destroyed. There's a new group. It's the Alliance of Life. I believe most of that's covered in book 2 of my creation series. It's at Amazon.com. and it explains what it is. It was first called the Alliance of Planets, and now it's called the Alliance of Life. I had my own hand involved in that. You will find out soon. Shortly after I'm gone, the ETs are going to be showing themselves a lot more. But the groups that were working with the U.S. government and all the other governments, they were the royal families of the problematic Anunnaki that have been here running this planet for about 10.25 million years. And they're all gone. I talked about that 2015, 2016, in my videos on YouTube at the Arae, A-R-A-E, Arae Essex channel. Anyway, this new group is waiting to take over. As soon as I'm out of the body, then boom, it all starts. And but first, I've got to clean this planet. They'll be doing their thing quietly, but they're not going to come out in large until after I start getting rid of everything. About 40%, 30 to 40% right away, the people on this planet are going to be taken out. There's too many negative people here. There's too many people that are hurt and starving. They need to be pulled out of their body so they can be in their natural state as spirit and not suffering. All these abusers, people who want to control, especially these communist groups, they're dead. They don't know it yet, but those bodies are dead, and a lot of them are going to be pulled out. The spirit will be pulled out of the body and just killed, destroyed. As I pull them out, I'm going to destroy them. So this new group of ETs, it's waiting to happen, and it's going to happen soon. But all the stuff about the old Federation of Planets and yada, 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 and all the nasty groups of ETs that have done stuff with the different governments, including being brought here to the Earth as prisoners and forced to work on weapons and stuff, that's basically all over. So everything's about to come out, but it's going to change. The ETs are going to be dealing with people. Those people that I've cranked up especially, they have my energy in them. The ETs have equipment where they can literally scan the whole planet, or like half of it at a time, whatever, and literally see who's got that special type of energy inside them. They start going to those people. It's going on now. All these people I've cranked up over the years, they have a lot of ETs popping in and out. They're getting ready. They're mad. They're waiting on me to hurt and get out of here. I've had a lot of talks with them. The Drock and the Antids, but especially the Drock, they're very impatient. And I've been promised to have help getting out of here, and it's been going on since 2015. So much for that. But anyway, I'll be out of here soon. But you'll see the ETs, but not until there's a whole lot of destruction on this planet. The people that are hurting need to go. They need to be taken away from their suffering. All these nasty, garbage, destructive, abusive, controlling people, they're going. They have no place in creation anymore. So they're leaving. I'm taking them out. So between those that are tired, old, and suffering anyway, and those that are really suffering horrific, lives and everything else, and then all the people that are vicious and nasty, they're all going. So over a short period of time, that'll turn out to be 40% of what's here. So anyway, a whole new age is coming. It's throughout creation. But it happens here first on Earth. Anyway, it's hard for just about anyone to swallow. It should be. I'm telling you now because you're about to see it. And it's not the death and destruction of everything or anything that's really good, and except people that are hurting. Our natural state is that of spirit and ascension energy, not human bodies. We go into human bodies to have a life, to develop a little different for a short amount of time, And then as our spirit comes out of the body, these new characteristics that we developed during that life, our personality, that goes with us. It's already part of us. It's not a separate thing we hold on to. It's already bonded into the part of us that's inside this body. And we leave this, go back to the rest of ourselves, and bada boom, bada bing. It seems intense because it is. This is what this God thing did. This is how creation was set up for this third dimension. My 3 creation books and the rune book, not the cards, but the rune book, is available on Amazon.com right now, and all the products you need to awaken are at thespiritualfoundation.com. This new group of ETs is already, they're very involved with myself and Deanna, the Spiritual Foundation, the Essex, Ramirez, Anaya family, our children. They are children, that the children that were created from Deanna and I, they're not clones. They were literally created from our material, from our material. They're going to do some amazing things, but everyone's going to start seeing more, understanding more. These ETs are there's a new country that's about to be created. It's all ready and waiting as soon as I get out of this body. And this new corporation, this new group, this new family, the Essex, Ramirez, Anaya family, we're one of the founders of this new country, and it's literally in the oceans of this planet, the planet Earth. So there's a new player in town. And as people, other countries and their governments get their stuff together, as I'm cleaning them, cleansing them, destroying the negative people within them, then they're going to join this country. The first one would be the United States of America, and President Trump is President Trump. He won the last election. That's not a question. That's a simple statement. So we're going to have new bridges. The technology we have, we can build bridges that are 10 times as strong or more, and they're a quarter of the thickness of the actual dimensions, let alone the weight. Using special alloys and stuff. There'll be housing, medical. Book 3 of this my creation series. To look at it, go to Amazon.com and look at the J. Essex creation. And book number 3, it talks about all these new buildings and stuff coming up. You'll be seeing it down in Coral Gables, Florida. This new country is going to have its some property in the Caribbean soon. And I'm not going to say any more. Just going to let that happen, but we're buying part of the Caribbean. And then everything changes. Food for everyone. No one's going to go hungry. There's 3 basic machines that produce and buy, can plant, cultivate food, certain plants, and there's 3 different machines that'll actually take that and turn it into base materials, and another machine is a replicator, a food synthesizer, excuse me, that builds almost any kind of food you'd want out of proteins and stuff. It's all vegan. Animals are leaving. They're no longer going to be around. I'm taking all of them. But the pets that are taken care of, they're leaving last. Also, for your health, there's one machine to diagnose, one machine to take care of minor things, and another machine that takes care of heavy-duty surgery, heart replacement. They have printers and all that actually use your DNA files to print a new heart for you if you need it. And then whatever your DNA defects are that created a heart that was defective, they pull that out. So your new heart's better than the original one you had. And then they do the heart surgery, boom. A lab tech can do a heart transplant. Everyone's going to have a place to live. People need to help each other. This thing, all these billionaires, bye-bye, see you, gone. You'll understand. Things are going to change. It's going to be compassionate, honorable, and there'll be equality. What you're going to find out after this is over, and it won't take that long, that everyone's life is wonderful now. And the people that have destroyed so much and hurt so much and abused and don't care about anything else, they have no place in creation, let alone in a physical body. And I have something special for George Soros. So what's going to happen? Your oldest brother and sister are about to take care of you, and they don't want a damn thing for themselves. They want all of you to relax, have good lives, and develop calmly and naturally into who you really are. Having lives that you like, lives that are relative to your frequencies, and also with your spirit mate, instead of someone you'll have a hard time with. Love you, folks. Take care.